Whew. Another day. Hey, this is Person from the Balance of Life. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are first timers, welcome. And for the few that actually watch my videos, thank you for once again watching my video. I just want to talk about understanding what a diamond in the rough is. See, this car I bought here, it's a 2009 Nissan Cube. Many people would say that it's boxy. Other people would say that, that's one of those cars that you can only drive in certain places like Japan or somewhere else in Asia, or I wouldn't be caught dead driving that and everything and stuff there. So yeah, okay, you can have all of that. But I can tell you something about this car that nobody else knows, because I'm the owner. I've driven this car probably over the last year. I've had it and stuff there because we have other cars. Probably about 10 or 12,000 miles. It has yet to let me down. When I bought it, the seats inside were so dirty, it looked like they had a farm in there, farm animals that had been sleeping in it. But you know what? I took the time and I cleaned it off. I changed the tires on that, bought new tires for it. I had it checked from top to toe. My mechanic told me the engine was sound. The headlights had so much film on it and everything. I actually took a barbecue grill charcoal brush and I ended up scraping them down, and it got them to where I can actually see the light that it was trying to shine and everything. I've washed it, we cleaned it, and we use it. This, in truth, is our primary vehicle. Everywhere we go, everybody jumps in the Cube. Why? Because it's dependable. 2, it has miles on it. Yes, it got about 163,000 right now, but guess what? Every time we start it up, it's there. It's dependable. You can count on it. Now, why am I telling you about a 2009 Cube? Well, see, most of my videos and stuff that they're done, you know, a little bit for motivation, more about go finding the life that you seek. And I hear on a lot of channels, there's a lot of guys talking about it. Look, don't get yourself into anything with anybody before you get over here. And there's some truth to that and everything, because you don't know that person. But I'll tell you something about that. If that person, you know, I'll put my wife in, you know, in that situation there. For instance, I can use my wife, because no, I did not know my wife before I came over to, before I start seeking a mate in the Philippines. Yes, I did meet her online. Yes, we talked. But it's the things that we talked about that were important. You know, I knew how many kids she had. You know, I knew about her family. I would see her family online. We would talk to each other and everything. She didn't ask me for a dime, didn't have to. She ran her own little store. She got her money daily and everything. Now, her daughter was having like a quinceañera and everything, or actually it was a parade that they do every year for the church. And she was looking at a specific dress. And I said, okay, I will buy it. I will buy it, no problem, and everything. But I was at home from work, and I was out for about 6 weeks. And if I could tell you, within that 6-week period and everything, if I had to get up, because I had a hernia operation, if I had to get up to get to the doctor in the middle of the night, which would middle of the day, which would be the middle of the night for her, she was calling me, making sure that I was up in time for my appointments. She was making sure that, you know, I ate, you know, just the questions and everything, just the care. It was beyond belief. You know, she was committed to the process of knowing me. As I stated what I wanted in life, so did she. She wanted a husband that would be dependable. She wanted a husband that wouldn't cheat on her, wouldn't lie to her, wouldn't take from her. Somebody that didn't drink a whole lot or not at all. She wanted somebody that can love and call her own, and then finally she wanted her own family. You know, because she raised a lot of her brothers. You know, so you can actually find a diamond in the rough. Much like this 2009 Nissan Cube. And the thing about it is that if you decide that, oh no, I don't want to meet anyone here and everything, and I want to go and travel to the Philippines first, that's fine for you. When you're ready to settle down, you will settle down. You've already been here. You make contacts. I've been there. But what I was saying is that some guys is like they talk to a person and they, you know, may say things because we all know how the conversations go online. You know, and they get there and they meet the person and maybe physically they're not up to their expectations or something. And then they say, okay, well, I see a better model over here. And they try to plot to go somewhere else. Well, you, sir, or you, ma'am, are the main reasons why some people would not date someone else from another country. Because you're always looking for a newer model, you know. In this car lot, plenty of vehicles. None of them which I own. I wish I was here because like right over there, there's a slingshot. But guess what? I'm slingshotting home in this. There was a Ferrari down there, and I think it was another Porsche or something down there and everything. And I looked at that and everything. I mean, they're fine to have, but you got to know the cost. You got to know the cost. So I'm keeping my diamond in the rough. This car and my wife, because they have both proved themselves worthy. And if you decide that you want to drop a person just because she doesn't look exactly the way you want her to look, or maybe come from a poorer family than you expected and everything, well, maybe you're the problem and not them, because you should be the catalyst to actually help them elevate their lives. Ask me how I know. Anyway, this is Percy from the Balance of Life. It's kind of going on almost 9 minutes. But hey, keep your life in balance and everything. Look for that diamond in the rough. It can bless your life. You guys have a good day. Take care.